melodies emerge from the harmonies played behind them, right? From the chords that you're playing. Sometimes that melody will play directly on chord tones, or the notes that are making up the chord. Sometimes they'll include tension using notes around the chord, but still within the right key. And sometimes they'll intentionally introduce dissonance by playing against the chords that you're hearing in the background. What we're going to start with is playing strictly on chord tones. And this is a really useful approach, I think, because you'll be able to use the chord voicings that we've already learned and just play the notes independently rather than strumming them. So for instance, on this D form here, instead of strumming it, we can play the notes independently. Kind of like an arpeggio, but you don't have to play them in order. For the example that we'll be rolling in just a second, we're going to be playing chord tones using this D shape and using an A minor 7. And the progression is just going to include those two chords. What we're going to be doing is playing chord tones of D over the D chord, chord tones of A minor 7 over the A minor 7 chord. And for right now, we're just going to stay down here in open position so you can get used to the idea of creating a melody using tones found in the chord. So let's roll this backing track, and I'll kind of talk you through it as we go, working between the chord forms and creating melodies from the notes found within those chord forms, okay? So again, we're going to start on this D chord here. Just going to start right here at the top. You can think of this form too. Now I'm on the A minor 7, thinking of this form. Now I'm coming back around to the D now. Down to the bottom half of it. Into the A minor 7. Sometimes an A minor 7 has this note. Back to the D. Back to the A minor 7. So you can loop this as many times as you want. And let's just start down here, right, in open position. We've actually used a couple of chord forms already that we're basing our chord tone soloing on here. This D and this D. And we use this A minor 7 and this one. And that's a nice starting point. In the next clip, we're going to explore other voicings that we've already learned in this course and how to solo while incorporating those voicings.